Hi Gemini, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into your money. But first, let's chime. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And for everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, and booking your personal readings, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Let's get into your readings, shall we? Ancestors, guides, angels, this reading is for my high vibrational Geminis. Regarding their money and financial opportunities, what does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to see, Spirit? Regarding their money and financial resources, make it clear, make it delicious, make it good. Please and thank you. Okay, look at that. We have Judgment, the Page of Cups, and the World. Love this. So, you know, a judgment call being made in your favor. This judgment could end in an offer, an emotional offer coming your way, which could really open up your world here. All right, today is the day that Pluto has gone direct, thank the heavens, and is moving back towards Aquarius. It will be in the sign of Aquarius on the 20th of November, okay? So this is really good energy. It's giving forward movement. It's giving things finally coming to a head, all right? The judgment call being made in your favor for your highest good. Beautiful. Tell us more. This is for Gemini Spirit regarding their money. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to say? All right, the Four of Swords as your crowning energy. That's what I like to call my rest and receive card. All right, this is also being in a meditative state, really just protecting your peace, remaining neutral no matter what's going on around you, just really pulling your energy into yourself, okay? Good for you. Ace of Swords, okay? The Ace of Swords brings in clarity. I'm trying to avoid a glare. There we go. Ace of Swords brings in clarity, and we like that, okay? Too many cards. What's this? That's at the bottom? No. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. This is for Gemini regarding their money. Ooh, the Three of Swords. Interesting. Tell us more, Spirit. This is about money, so why is the Three of Swords here, Spirit? Make it clear. Thank you. And the Nine of Wands. What's happening? What's happening, Gemini? Too many cards. Bottom of the deck. Oh. This could be someone else's energy outside of you. This can be a notification about someone outside of you. Maybe some disappointing news. All right. There could be someone with water placements in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Feeling a bit left out in the cold for whatever reason here. What's underneath this? The Fool, okay, Aries energy. The Nine of Swords, one of my worry work cards. The Two of Cups and Justice. Interesting. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, and perhaps their energy is kind of flowing into your reading. Or some of you could just have water placements in your chart. Heavily aspected water placements. All right, you could also be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper. So a late degree Gemini. Sun, okay. Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars. Venus, even. Okay. A lot of swords here. And then we have the protect your peace, protect your energy, the wounded warrior card. Yeah, I feel like if there is conflict coming your way, try your best to remain neutral. Okay? Understand that other people's shenanigans have nothing to do with you. Understand that. Okay? We all have our life to live. We all have our cross to bear. Understand that. Because typically how people get really messed up is that they entangle themselves in other people's business and then they get attached to their karma. No, thank you. I'm going to stay over here and you handle your shit over there is the mindset you need to have right now. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for the warning, but this is about money. Can we see some coins, please? Thank you. This is for Gemini regarding their monies. Because, you know, we don't do emotions over here. I don't care about emotions unless they're helpful, okay? I'm not the type to wallow in sorrow and despair for a million days and a million nights, honey. Let's get to the solution and let's move forward. Okay, that's how we do it over here. So tell us more. Ace of Swords, Spirit. Ace of Swords for Gemini regarding their money. Let me be clear. All right, we have the Seven of Cups, the Tower. Give us one more. And the Hermit. Interesting. And then we have Justice again and the Queen of Cups. What's going on with this water sign? Who is this? All up in our reading. Who is this, Spirit? And why are they here? For some of you, this could be a family member. There could be some clarity coming in about opportunities, all right, or situations that are causing a tower moment, causing for you to go into hermit mode. This is also giving Virgo energy. It's giving very dramatic, and I'm not a fan. Clarify the Three of Swords, Spirit, for Gemini regarding their money. Can we see some coins? Thank you. Oh. Catfight card with the Three of Swords? What's going on here? Some of you really need to protect your peace. If you have catty, theatrical, drama-filled people in your life, honey, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? I don't know what to tell you, honey, but it's not looking good. I recently had to block my brother because in a family group chat, he started acting like an emo daddy. I said, no, sir, not today. Block. I'm serious. The first sign of some fuckery, guess what? Deuces, goodbye. Nobody has time for you to be showing up and showing out in a group chat like a fucking sassy girl. I'm not even gonna do that to women because women are supposed to be sassy. So a wild wildebeest, let's go there instead. Absolutely not. Who knows? Some of you guys could have had to block somebody who's a family member, okay? And perhaps their energy is permeating, but they can't really affect you because you've bowed out gracefully. That can be it too. Okay, you've bowed out gracefully from the drama and the trauma. You said, no, thank you. I love you, but no thanks. No thanks. Block. Okay, so some of you may have to block a family member, literally, because they're being theatrical and not in a good way. So if you need to do that, do that. And if they're curious and worried while they're blocked, then they're dumb. They should know that by now. Okay? And one thing about my brother, he knows I don't fuck around. He knows. So he tried it. He was catfighting with one of my sisters in our family group chat. And I said, no, 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 that's very disrespectful. You shouldn't talk to your sisters like that, like he's in the fucking first grade. You should not do that. He says, yeah, you're right. And then commence into giving a whole theatrical rundown in the group chat to one of my sisters. No, thank you. You're blocked, sir. Goodbye. I've said my piece. I'm out of here. Goodbye. I'll unblock you when I feel like you've evolved. So some of you could be going through that, okay? Honestly. All right, High Priestess, Pisces energy. Sometimes you have to just block people who are just stupid. Family or not, honey. Just dismiss them because they're useless to you, right? If people are not adding happiness and joy into your world, it's a grown-ass man acting like a 5-year-old child. They need to be blocked and deleted because obviously they're not busy enough. Maybe they should be shipped off to war to die. I don't know. Something needs to be figured out. I have zero tolerance for overly emotional men. And just how I talk about emo daddy when I get the card, that's how I conduct myself in the real world. Whether you're family, a friend, if you're an emotional, I don't like emotional people like that anyway. But especially emotional men who don't know how to channel their emotions and ground themselves because they're supposed to be so logical. Oh, you're gonna fuck around and find out with me. Cut off and blocked, honey, until you can handle your emotions, sir. Okay, we have the star with Aquarius energy. Okay, so yeah, there could be some catfighting energy happening behind the scenes. Perhaps, you know, this could be a situation where people are trying to draw you into their mess, like what happened to me, trying to bring you into their bullshit, and you have to just back out and say, no, thank you. I've said my piece. Do with that information what you will. My sisters, they can fight their own battles. They're grown women, right? I've said my piece, and I'm backing out gracefully. Boom. Sometimes you have to do that. Just because they're family doesn't mean you have to tolerate shenanigans, honey. Fuck family. If they're gonna be causing havoc, F it. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please, Spirit. You're not gonna be having a hissy fit in the group chat, sir. Okay, figure it out. Get your life together. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, huh. Some of you guys could be going through like this catfight energy at work. Leaving a work situation, emphasis on leaving here with the 6 of Swords. Give us one more. All right, the 7 of Swords, interesting. Give us one more. All right, and the Page of Swords, yeah. I feel like since a lot of you are learning to protect your peace, right, to remain cool, calm, collected, removing anything from your life that's causing a hissy fit, that's causing up some sort of unnecessary drama, completely removing yourself from that. People probably feel a certain way. Like I said, this can be family, this can be coworkers, all right? Perhaps people who tolerate disrespect feel like you should have to suffer, but you know better, right? Because your boundaries are nice and high, so you don't suffer. That's not what we do over here. We block and delete and completely remove the nuisances from our world, right? Exactly. Clarify the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, please, Spirit, for Gemini regarding their money. All right, we have the Emperor. Beautiful. Yes, a lot of you have taken the high road. All right, there could be some low vibrational people trying to stir the pot because they're going through some things, right? But you're taking the high road. And by the high road, I don't mean listening to people having cat fights. That's not the high road. That's abuse, and you don't have to take it. So by high road, I mean removing yourself from the theatrics, blocking and deleting, and you don't have to give an explanation. And if they're mad about it, they can scratch their ass and get glad. Exactly. So a lot of you are taking the high road, the major stance, all right? Because at the end of the day, this is your world. Yeah, you may have family, you may have acquaintances that feel like they're entitled to your emotional labor, but they're not. They can fuck off, right? Exactly. You have the right to protect your peace. You have the right to protect your energy at all costs. 1111 on my thermostat. We have Page of Wands, beautiful, forward movement. And then we, exactly, Spirit is saying, look, channel all that energy into resting. If people are getting on your nerves, if people are trying to stir up the pot, if family, if they're catfighting, that means they're at the same level of vibration, and just let them catfight. Back out of it, because you're obviously bigger than that. If they want a cat fight, go for it. Okay? If they don't want a cat fight, they can block and delete as well. Do you know what I mean? So you have a choice. You have a choice to either give in to the nonsense and lower your vibration, okay, fighting with the wild wildebeest, or you can take the high road for your highest good, back up out of the drama and the theatrics and let them do their thing. That's it. We don't catfight over here, okay? Exactly. And then we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom. So yeah, somebody could have a bone to pick with you because you did decide to choose the high road. It could be this water sign person. All right, and sometimes water sign dominants have a bleeding heart, so they can get sucked up into bullshit because they care too much. So you guys could be dealing with somebody who cares too much and they want you to care just as much. But if you're like me, you don't give a fuck. So you're gonna have to care alone in this situation, honey, right? And they could be mad about that. That's their problem. Spirit, thank you for this warning. Thank you for this message. But we're really wanting to see what this money do for Gemini. Thank you. Anything else you have for Gemini regarding their money? Yeah, I don't deal with catfighting. I don't care who you are. I have no sympathy or no empathy for it. I feel like when you're an adult, you need to be able to self-soothe. And if you're not able to self-soothe, honey, I feel sorry for you. There are too many tools out here in this world to not know how to self-soothe. Watch. It's time to profit. Divine timing. Seize the moment. Waiting period. Temp work laid off. All right. I feel like a lot of you are moving into this time of abundance where it's finally time for you to profit. Okay? A lot of you have spent some time processing things, and now you're ready to be catapulted to a position of power with the star here and the emperor. Spirit is definitely telling you to protect your peace, to move in silence, and not to allow losers, okay, or low vibrational energies to hijack your abundance, the abundance that's coming in for you. So again, if this is a family thing and somebody's trying to draw you into a catfight, honey, back out, because you don't want that distraction. You have a lot of things coming in towards you, Gemini. The last thing you want is a loser to distract you from who you're supposed to be, okay? So again, if people are trying to bring you into a catfight or a family feud, dismiss yourself immediately because it's not worth it. Let the low vibrational energies catfight together and you rise above it, okay? Exactly. We have face, money skills, investor, taking risks, face value, self-made, fame, exposure, reputation. All right, exactly. Some of you are held in high regard in your industry, and I feel like things are gonna be getting bigger and better, especially with Pluto direct, going right back into Aquarius. Things are gonna start moving and shaking. The last thing you want is to be distracted by people who have nothing to lose. That's the last thing you want. Let them fight on their own on the street corner, okay, with the other riffraffs and street rats. Got me? Good. Okay? Ring, financial commitments, long-term investment, partnerships, work together, fulfilling career. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this could even be like a partner, someone that you're married to. And then my question to you is, how did you get married to a freaking catfighter, emotional zaddy? How did that happen? Because I could never, I pull my hair out. I don't like a bitchy, whiny man. It just annoys the hell out of me. Like, shut up. I don't like anybody who's bitchy and whiny, but men bitching and whining pisses me off. It's like, ugh, get out of my face. Get out of my face. You're supposed to have solutions. That's what they say, right? Men are solution oriented. Men are, logical. Not if you're fucking crying, sniffling, and bitching. You're not. I don't respect that. I don't like bitchy women either, but I give them a bit more grace because, we have periods and we give birth and we crap. Like, I get it. I give a little grace to the women. But a crying bitchy man? Disgusting. Some of you could be married to this. Ew, I'm sorry, honey. Get out of it. Ew. I like a man with a plan, honey. This emperor energy, that's how I like my man. Okay? He can cry if somebody dies, but other than that, I don't want to hear you bitching or crying, sir. Strap up and go to war. What are we doing here? Maybe that's toxic, but I don't care. Shoot, don't be crying in my face. I need you to have a plan, sir, and execute it. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? I'm off my soapbox. I'm off my soapbox. Oh, I hate it. Sniffling and crying. Sir, if you don't get the fuck out of my face before I smack you down. That is so abusive. Hold on, let me pull back because I'm going too far here, but it makes sense. You know, it resonates with my soul. Anything else for Gemini regarding their money? I like men who are in touch with their emotions and who know how to express it, right? Who know how to feel their feelings, process it, and then communicate it effectively. I don't want you shouting, screaming, and crying hysterically because I'm going to lose all respect for you. Unless somebody just died, then okay, I'll give you that space and that grace. But just off some dumb shit, no, absolutely not. So I don't respect that. But I do love when people, men and women, know how to feel their emotions, right? You feel it, obviously. You process your emotions so that you know what you want to say, right? Versus just spitting from your emotions. You know, no, process it and then repackage it, honey. That's it, okay? Like, come on, there's a way to do things. Anything else, Spirit? New love, wanted to flip over and say hello. All right. Emotional instability, self-regulate, meditate, relax. Yeah, some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's emotionally unstable. The Queen of Cups is here as your overall energy. This doesn't have to be a feminine energy. This could also be a masculine with a lot of feminine overflow, which is fine if you know how to hone it and channel it, but it seems like this person's an emotional basket case, and we don't do that over here, okay? Okay, and then we have the opposite, emotionally stable, sound, peaceful wellness. Okay, you know, look, if you're on your wellness journey, the first thing you want to learn is how to master your emotions, how to process them accordingly, and the best way to do that is with meditation. Also, subliminals are really good too. Hypnotherapy is good as well, right? Because it's not up to anyone outside of you to fix you and to coddle you. It's up to you as an adult to do the inner work within yourself so that you're able to process your emotions properly and remain neutral. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people don't know how to do that. You have people having hissy fits and tantrums because they have not mastered themselves yet, right? Self-mastery is the key to success. Spirit, anything else for Gemini regarding their money? Friends, for some of you, this can be your friends. Ew. We have catfight, low vibe, negative, yeah, I don't know who you guys are dealing with. All right, like I said, this could be a family member. Maybe some of you had to block your brother like me because he's an emotional daddy. You're like, no, sir, I'm not gonna do this with you. I'm not your mother. So block. I don't give a F. Okay, do what you need to do. This could be energy swirling around you, but Spirit is telling you, if this is the case, if you are dealing with somebody in your family or a loved one that's a catfighter, that's emotionally unregulated, give them space, give them grace. You don't want to walk into their windmill, okay? Because for me, if I got into a fight, I would smack you down, sir. Smack you down with the wrath, okay? So in order for me not to do that, I back myself out of it, I recalibrate my energy, and I let go, let flow, okay? Your millionaire era. Yeah, some of you guys, a lot of this could be coming up as well because you are in your millionaire era, and these are just distractions. So try your best to not be distracted with the BS. Time frame, we have months, 90 days, 12 months, 1 month, 2 months, 4 months, 30 days. What's happening in a matter of months, Spirit? For Gemini. Spirit, don't play with us. Shenanigans, really? I'm over this reading. I'm over it. I'm over it already. Open-minded growth. Spirit, that's all you have for us today? That's interesting. But thank you for the warning, I guess. Thank you for the warning. Anything else for Gemini? That was definitely a lackluster ending for me. Anything else for Gemini? Yeah, it's just kind of giving like catfight energy that has nothing to do with you unless you're tolerating it or perpetuating it. It's kind of like people outside of you are trying to bait you into a family feud or a workplace catfight or whatever you're going through. Somebody's being annoying. And the best thing to do in that situation is to block and delete. Pull yourself out of it. Okay? Exactly. Inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Yeah. Spirit is telling you again to stay on your throne here as this emperor and this empress energy with Aphrodite, right? Remaining in your power, not allowing things to distract you because you are moving into your era of wealth. Okay? Bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. Yeah. Getting out into nature, all right, to help recalibrate your energy. And then we have independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. All right, Spirit. Anything else? Anything else? Retreat. Okay, Spirit is telling you. We have the Four of Swords twice. And we have this retreat card, honey. It is time to disconnect from the world. I.e., it is time to disconnect from people who like to stir up shenanigans. Okay? Exactly. Because you're moving into a new time, a new energy. And again, like I said earlier, the last thing you want are distractions. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Some of you guys could be on your honeymoon. Beautiful. You deserve love. You are lovable. I know that's right, Spirit. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. If you guys are dealing with an emotional daddy in a romantic sense, ask yourself, is this because you're codependent? And if the answer is yes, honey, free yourself immediately. Because an emo daddy is useless to you, honey. Useless. Don't come to me emotional unless you want to get smacked down. Fearless. Inspire. And enough. Look, I'm only violent when I need to be. Okay? Don't back a cat into the corner unless you want to get your eyes scratched out. Right, guys? No, honestly, I'm not condoning violence, but you know. Do what your intuition tells you to do sometimes if you need to. Honey, don't be shy. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.